It's Donna, and it's about 2 o'clock in the morning in my time. And I can't really sleep right now because I've had a very difficult day today. My husband and I had an appointment to meet with my oncologist and to discuss review the interferon treatment. I had to sign my paperwork for that today, and I had to review all the side effects, and the nurse practitioner from the oncologist office discussed all the different side effects and gave me different scripts. Pretty much gave me, an idea of what my day is going to be like, how many hours I'll be spending in each day that I'm there, and while it was somewhat encouraging. It was also just so real to me because I was uh, just realized that I am going to be, ha- you know, it's beginning soon. Um, I'll be starting Monday, and although I'm excited about seeing my sister again. Um, she's going to be with me for the first 2 weeks of treatment, and I am I'm also very stressed about it. Um, so much so that have been having like emotional roller coasters, emo- all ups and downs all day long. Um, my husband really tried to encourage me and get my mind off of it and try to make me laugh, and I'm so thankful for that. Um, he took me to the movies, and we watched the spy movie that was a comedy, so that was good. Uh, you know, and I didn't think about what I'm facing in the next couple days. And then he also took me out to Olive Garden for dinner, and that uh, was very good as well. And it was nice to be able to have that time with him because when I go start my treatment, I won't be seeing him for as much because of the distance. The times visiting times don't and my treatment times don't really conflict with the time that he's able to come visit me. Um, and since he's on second shift um, and an hour and a half away, I will not be seeing him. Hopefully, I'll be strong enough and well enough to come home on the weekends. But it's going to be tough, and I'm going to miss my little kitty, the little kitten that jumped into the last video that I had made about the chemo bag at the very end. Simon is his name. I'm going to really miss him because every night I since I've had my surgery, both my surgeries, he's been sleeping with me in the bed, and so I'll miss that purring and stuff at night, which and petting him. Uh, it's just I just really miss that. I'm very thankful that my brother's um, girlfriend is going to be making a special chemo bag up for me with all of my loved ones, all pictures of my favorite pictures of my loved ones on it, and so that's really really special to me, and that'll give me strength. And um, one of the things that I asked if she could put on that, besides the pictures of my family and friends that I love so much, and that will support me through this, um, with by prayer and by encouraging words, um, is my favorite verse I that really has spoken to me, that I feel that God has given me for to be able to fight while I'm doing the chemo treatments, keep me strong. In other words, and it's Philippians 4, 13. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And she's going to put that on the bag as well. And the other verse that I really like is Jeremiah 29:11, and that is, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans not to harm you, but plans to give you a hope and a future." And so those two verses really speak volumes to me and really help me to focus on what's most important. I know that I'm not alone, but yet at times when you're going through this and when you're on this journey, and it doesn't matter what kind of cancer journey you're on. For me, it's melanoma, but for others, it may be lung cancer, breast cancer. It's it's all very difficult because you feel so alone. Even when you have a strong faith like I do, you still feel alone. And it's those times when you feel that way that you, for me at least, I cry out to God and to feel His presence. And when I do, I really do feel His presence. And this is one of the things that I want to encourage each person that's on this journey to cry out to God. And that if you're not on this journey and you have a loved one that's going through this, I encourage you to really pray for your loved one. It really makes the difference. And if you're not a person that prays or believes, then I encourage you to do whatever your heart, follow your heart, and do things to encourage a person that's on this journey, or the people that are connected to them. Some of the things that I have found that have been so encouraging to me is, different ways of communication. Like I'm on Facebook now, some maybe aren't, but I have found placing things on Facebook has really helped me certain things, because I get the support, because I know when I said, for instance, when I said that I was having a really hard time today, I had 4 or 5 people just in a few minutes, come back to me, classmates and loved ones. Um, I should say classmates from high school. Come back to me and say, "Hey, hang in there. I'm praying for you." And that meant the world to me. That really just touched my heart. Um, Other ways are text messages. I've had different, past employer, um, employers that have the present, uh, and friends, and relatives, uh, giving me send me a text of encouragement. Phone calls are another thing. Even the old snail mail. Uh, I got cards in the mail, and so those are all just really great ways of encouraging a person that's on this journey. And one of the really special things before I had one of my last surgery, my lymphoma, not lymphoma, my lymph node dissection. I had my girls' night out, special night just for me, and they called it my uh, Hope for Donna, and it was just really, really, it was just so encouraging to me having a special, and they just showered me with gifts and all things that were so useful and meant so much to me. And so a number of them I will be taking, the presents I will be taking with me and packing it in my chemo bag, like the blanket and the warm socks that were given to me, and my Hope Angel um, book to read, funny books, those kind of things. I'm just very, 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 very appreciative of that. And so, if I could offer any encouragement and any hope to someone that's watching this right now, that maybe knows someone that's going through, or that's on this journey as I am on right now, I would just really um, encourage you to do whatever you feel in your heart to help that person. It's as little as a text, a card, flowers in the from your boss, from the little guy that you took care of, um, you know, uh, a hug. And for me, all these things are wonderful, but one of the most things of importance for me is to know that I have that support, and that prayer support is just so vital to me. So if I have to say anything, I would just ask everyone to really pray. And God knows what each and every one of our hearts, and He knows each one of us, and we don't even have to know names, but He knows when we pray for others. And so I'd like to leave you with, you know, try to stay strong, stay encouraged, and for me, I'm going to focus on God. I'm going to just really focus on Him and know that He's going to be right there beside me. And when uh, I'm really struggling with it, I know that I can count on Him to bring me through. Have a blessed day.